Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 1 in a series between Xiaokk and Captain. Captain spawning as, let me change this up, as the green human player at what I'll call the 4 o'clock position. Meanwhile, across the map we have Xiaokk spawning as the blue orc. Orc versus human in this 1v1 matchup on Turtle Rock. Pretty standard classic game as things are now getting underway. Gonna go ahead and speed things up just a little bit as we're looking at a pretty standard opening coming in from Captain. Meanwhile, Xiaokk is opening up with the standard barracks timing as well. There is that Altar of Storms, and I am expecting a Blade Master, because orc players just don't like the farce here. Alright, let's go ahead and slow things down slow things down. We're at the 1 minute 42 second mark right there, as the Archmage will be making his way out. Let's take a look. The Footman now doing a little bit of scouting, making sure that it is not going to be close spawns. Close spawns does have a little bit of a advantage for human players on Turtle Rock, as the Militia really act as early footmen in the early scuffles. Yes, the Orc burrows do act as very good stationary defense. Anytime your farms are also protecting your workers, that is a good thing. Coming back around, Archmage now going to go ahead and take down the giant sea turtle creep camp here, clear out the giant sea turtles, and pick up an item. Not going to get pressured by that Blade Master, who is on the other side of the map, getting some items of his own. Slippers of Agility, very nice on that Blade Master, as it is the item that he truly wants. Coming back off to the north, Archmage going to go ahead, and he does have a Cloak of Shadows, not going to be able to do very much with it, and I am surprised at the Captain's just gutsiness in running into an Archmage, or running into a Blade Master base. Oh, there it goes, stopping the heal. That was a nice early play there, and now running back away. The Blade Master not going to be able to catch up to that Archmage, though, as you can see, as the Footmen now do a little bit of a split defense, getting in some extra damage there, as the Footmen now turn around. Alright, Archmage gets in an extra shot there. Grunt now trying to do a little bit of pathing, and some good plays of Micro in this early matchup, as the Archmage wanted to turn around and launch a fireball, decides against it though, as the Archmage now runs back. Are we going to see a Grunt perhaps try, and no, Peon trying to get in front? No, we are not. We are just watching the heroes go to the races, as they are now running laps around the map. Alright, let's take a look back over here. Water Elemental has been dropped, and now getting in some extra damage. The Water Elemental purposely pathing. Oh, could have gotten another hit off right onto that Blade Master there, as the Archmage now going to end up perhaps falling. Let's see what's going to be happening over here. The Water Elemental looking to actually clear out this creep camp and get this Archmage to level 2. That would be a very interesting strategy there, but no, the Footmen are not there. The Footmen are now running back. The time life is not looking that good, and the Archmage now using Cloak of Shadows, stopping the Blade Master from getting in that strike. Oh, the Grunt now coming in once more. This is not looking good. Blade Master does have Boots of Speed, meaning he can outrun there. There is the level 2 on the Blade Master, and what's worse is that the Archmage is not going to get to level 2, even though he's clearing out the Sea Turtle hatchling. And now, oh, the Mantle of Intelligence was picked up by the Blade Master, getting in that extra kill there. And Xiaokk now in a very good situation with a Blade Master going up, taking down some green footmen as they are running back home. Archmage should be popping back up in just a moment. We are teching the tier 2 Arcane Sanctums. Should be just around the corner, as every orc player knows and dreads the upcoming slow. Are we going to be looking at those Arcane Sanctums? There they are. There are those dual Arcane Sanctums, pretty standard in this matchup, as the Blade Master now with Critical Strike gonna really melt through that Archmage much more quickly than earlier imagined. Now the Archmage wants to get in some damage and want to make sure that the Blade Master does not get too much of a level lead. The problem though is that the Archmage is still sitting at level 1, and without Brilliance Aura, he is not going to be able to drop that many Water Elementals. There you go, there's a quick turnaround. There is the cancellation on the heal again, and that's exactly what we're looking for. Trying to, oh, does the Archmage get the steal? No, he does not, obviously, as he did not level up, and the Blade Master getting in some extra damage once more. Archmage doesn't really have anywhere to go go. That Blade Master absorbing so much damage. And there you have the battle. Footman now coming out there. Are we going to see a cloak? Oh, potion of healing used just in time. Blade Master now dealing a lot of damage there. And the Footman, oh, Mountain King is out. And I do not think the Blade Master is going to try for it. Oh my goodness. That is so incredibly close. But the Archmage does, in fact, use the Shadow Meld. And I've never seen a Cloak of Shadows make such a big difference in a game before. That Archmage currently waiting for the cooldown on that potion of healing up the rest of the units. Alright, Priest going to be healed up first. I was going to say that is exactly what the doctor ordered. And a very gutsy Archmage currently running around. Blade Master already back up to 375 hit points and counting, as he was able to use up a healing salve there. Alright. Let's take a look. What is the Blade Master going to pick up? Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. Can I call it? Oh, there is the Archmage. Archmage almost gets taken down. And there you have it. There's a Stormbolt. Blade Master now going to be in a little bit of trouble. We could get a surround here. And oh, barely squeezes out. Very, I guess not very carefully at all. Almost got taken out there. As we are now looking at the Archmage trying to just, I guess, dodge that Blade Master. All right, Shadowhunter now coming in. There's a Stormbolt again. We need to see a little bit of experience onto that Archmage to get to level 2. Without Brilliance Aura, the casters are not going to have enough mana to keep this army up and running. Very close game, but that earlier loss of that Archmage is really throwing things in favor of the Orc player, as 2 level 1 heroes just cannot go up against a Blade Master and a Shadow Hunter. Alright, Giant Sea Turtle gonna go ahead and get taken down here. Blade Master hoping for one of the better items, Potion of Greater Healing or Potion of Invulnerability. Meanwhile, Mountain King now quickly rushes in, gonna get to level 2 on that Archmage just now. But it may be too little, too late to make that comeback, as the casters are still very, very low on mana. Alright, Blade Master coming in from behind. May try and do a little bit of damage here. No, just now gets enough mana for Windwalk. May try to move forward. Ogre Magi going to get taken down. Rune of the Watcher is going to reveal that Blade Master, and that Blade Master now knows better than to try and rush that location. Mountain King not even going to waste a Stormbolt there, but a Pure Up of Vitality most likely should be given to the Archmage, as the Archmage is the primary target. Mountain King now pulling back here. There's the attack. There's the slow on the Gargantuan Sea Turtle, as the Blade Master, Shadowhunter now getting up to level 2, getting very close to level 3. Alright, there is that Blade Master still off over here, as the Gargantuan Sea Turtle is now surrounded. Very, very nicely done, Mountain King. And purposely Stormbolting, kind of wasting a little bit of mana there, but then again, that Mountain King was pretty much close, or was very close to maximum mana anyways. Shadowhunter now at level 3 with a Potion of Greater Mana and a Wand of Mana Stealing, shutting down the Mountain King's mana in addition to being able to heal with more healing waves. That Shadowhunter Blade Master combination is such a nasty, nasty way to deal damage. What's worse than taking a Blade Master blade to the face? Doing it while you are transformed into a frog, squirrel, or crab. Ogre Warrior gonna fall down here. More Creep Wars coming in. Can the human player make up enough ground? There you go. There are the ensnares. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of sorceresses are currently ensnared down here, as we are now looking at the sorcerers trying to focus down a couple of those grunts. Damage being dealt. Blade Master, Archmage up front in a very, very strange position here. Breakers are absorbing some grunt damage. Not a good spot for them to be in, as the Blade Master may be able to ensnare down a Spellbreaker and take it out. There it goes. As we are looking at this fight just continuing on, Archmage in a little bit of trouble, healing wave, and this fight, which is just going to be constant attrition, is not going in favor of the human player at all. There is another Thunderclap, but you can see how much mana that Shadowhunter has, and still hasn't even used the Potion of Greater Mana. Waiting for another healing wave to come in. You can see there's the Spirit Link. The Militia may be actually able to turn things a little bit. There's another healing wave, as the Sorceress now going after the Blade Master. Alright, if the Mountain King can get a Stormbolt off on the Blade Master, things will change. There it is. He has turned into a chicken. The chicken trying to run away. There's another healing wave, and that's exactly what we are saying. So much healing. Archmage goes down. Mountain King uses the Scroll of Town Portal, and there is the GG. Game 1 going to Xiaokk. Very, very well played. That last fight pretty much unfolding exactly as I expected. With that much mana on a level 3 Shadowhunter and Spirit Link dissipating or just spreading out all of that damage, you cannot get enough focused fire in. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game 1. Please stay tuned for game number 2.